Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and this is a 2004 40th anniversary Crimson Red Mustang V6. So this is an actual anniversary car. It has some rust on it, has seen better days, but Crimson Red was only offered on the 40th anniversary. They made them in white as well and black, but you notice that that has the Arizona beige, which is kind of like a gold color for the stripes. And so it has it across the hood, also on the back. These cars did not come with a rear wing factory. This particular car has seen some modifications. It had some Roush parts on the front of it, on the front bumper, the rear bumper. But the wheels are actually also Arizona beige. It's like a gold color. Sometimes it's hard to see that, but you notice the GT valence in the middle too. So this is a GT bumper that has been painted this color. And so you can see the exhaust cutouts over here on the bumper that it is a GT bumper that's on a V6.
So it's got a Roush front bumper that was red. And if you look at it, it has the Roush pieces on the back bumper as well. And you would think those were just added onto the V6 bumper. But looking under the car, you can see it was actually a torch red or performance red bumper with the cutouts for the dual exhaust. So that's a GT rear bumper, and it's got a tow hook and plenty of crispy Tennessee rust under there. It's got one Flowmaster that's cut off and open. Both of them are dumps. Yep. Wingless deck lid though. Actually, it had a wing on it. Maybe a Roush wing that was glued onto it.
Yeah, so you can't even get a new light in because that's tweaked. So we'll have to bend that up with a pry bar or something.
Because you can get the light to sit in there somehow, but then the trunk hits the light.
Yeah, you gotta bend this out, and I bet you it'll right here.
You can lift it right here a little bit.
Yeah, let's get a. I think I have something. So you may know that the 40th cars came with the Terminator folding mirrors. And so when I saw he had a busted tail light, I asked if he would trade me mirrors straight across, and then I'd also bring him a tail light. And he was really cool. He said, sure, I'm down. And so we went ahead and removed these. I have a video in the description on how you take the mirrors off. We did remove the door panels as well to get to the electrical harness for the mirrors. That's not 100% necessary. You can, with the door cups removed, actually reach in and access that harness, but just for ease, we did take the door panels off on the inside for that. And he also let me have the 40th anniversary badge. I said, how much do you sell me the badge for? And he said, I don't know, what do you want? And I said, $20. And he took it. So that was really cool to get a 40th anniversary badge. So they're in good condition as far as not being damaged. They'll need to be repainted, but my car's not Crimson Red either. It does have the 2R3V model number on the very front, so these are from the Terminator, though the Terminators did come with a sticker that also said Terminator behind there, so that's kind of a cool fact too. But anyway, I'm glad to have picked these up, and Justin and SVT and I had a great time, so I'm going to leave you with a few of the conversations that we had together as well, since so much of this is fun for us just to travel and talk and have a good time together.
Stick your fingers in here.
Yeah, I have a little bit of rust. That's cool though. Definitely up for the keyhole.
Crimson red though.
Yep.
Different color than red fire.
Used to be a torch red bumper or performance red bumper.
Arizona beige.
Arizona beige, that's right.
Yeah, that's Arizona beige. With stripes. So it's got a Roush front bumper that was red. And if you look at it, it has the Roush pieces on the back bumper as well. And you would think those were just added onto the V6 bumper. But looking under the car, you can see it was actually a torch red or performance red bumper with the cutouts for the dual exhaust. So that's a GT rear bumper. And it's got a tow hook and plenty of crispy Tennessee rust under there. It's got one Flowmaster that's cut off and open. You know, both of them are dumps. Yep. Wingless deck lid though. Actually, it had a wing on it. Maybe a Roush wing that was glued onto it.
Yeah, so you can't even get a new light in because that's tweaked. So we'll have to bend that up with a pry bar or something.
Because you can get the light to sit in there somehow, but then the trunk hits the light.
Yeah, you gotta bend this out, and I bet you it'll right here.
You can lift it right here a little bit if you.
Yeah, let's get
it.
I think I have something.
Headed here in Mesquite, Nevada. Going to a Wendy's here, and you've heard it if you've watched my videos about my zinc yellow GT. This is the Wendy's I pulled into after I pulled an engine in one day. It was like 4 hours I got the engine out at Pick Apart with a lot of hiccups along the way because I had a Sawzall that I thought I was going to use just to cut things like the body panels off, you know, the front half of the car and pull the engine straight out. But the Sawzall battery died, so I had to try to drop the engine out the bottom. But the subframe for the convertible got in the way, and the bolts were stripped, so I couldn't get it out then. So I had to drop everything, and I was able to get it out through the bottom of the car. But you know, we just came down here and snagged a set of 40th anniversary V6 Mustang mirrors, which are the same as the Terminator and Export cars, and parked on the curb. I don't know if you can see that. It's
TRD Pro, bro.
Yeah, he's like right on the
Getting
curb.
it now.
Like... But anyway, we're gonna go in here and eat and celebrate. And my brother lent me his truck that day. I parked it in this exact spot, and then I brought the GT here, and I made a video about that too, about bringing that GT here once the engine was in it, and I celebrated and ate here again. So
yeah, so it's been fun. Just a quick little jump down here, grab some Terminator mirrors, the 40th
anniversary badge from the dash, the
should
shifter
have got the
bezel.
door posts and stuff too. He would have given us anything off it. He didn't care.
Yeah, even the IUP bezel was really nice. It was nice enough for a higher mileage beat up car, but you'll see the GT bumpers that were on the car. I filmed that real quick, and you'll see, you know, it had a Roush body kit on it. So stuff you find like that. One day that car was cared for.
Yeah,
you know,
brand new. Somebody
really liked that car at
right
some
off
point,
the lot.
you know. But
crimson red.
and now it's just like, I'll take whatever I can get for this car. It's beat up and trashed.
Yeah.
So.
Your shower is now ready. Please proceed to shower 4.
GT500. It's the smaller scale.
That's cool.
One day, you know, you'll wish you.
I bought a ton of those models of like all the colors.
I
for the
bought,
500.
or I saw one time a Terminator convertible pullback.
Oh, yeah?
I'm surprised I didn't buy it.
Look, here's like Frank's.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, that's
Hemi.
SRT though. So the first year they were all 6.1s, automatics. Dude, driving the Sequoia, nobody's ever even gonna care. I have to worry about it in the parking lot. Son of a baconator. So thanks for watching. Please check the video description for my full playlist on the Mustang maintenance and repair, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks, guys.